The argument began in whispers, as if lowering their voices could make the truth hurt less. "We can't afford this," the father said, staring at the paper covered in numbers. "People will talk," the mother replied. "It's our daughter's wedding." Their voices slowly rose, like cracks spreading across a wall that had held too much pressure for too long. From the doorway, Naina listened. She wasn't supposed to hear, but daughters always do. She stood still, dressed in her half-stitched bridal outfit, her hands resting on the bangles her mother had proudly bought on installments. Gold shimmered on her wrists, neck, and ears, each piece heavy, not just with weight, but with expectation. "You want to sell the land?" her mother asked sharply. "That land is our only security," the father snapped back. "What happens after the wedding? And what happens at the wedding?" she fired back. "Should we bow our heads in shame?" The word shame cut deep. Naina felt her throat tighten. She had grown up watching her parents count money carefully. Festivals were simple, clothes were reused, dreams were postponed. All for her. "You promised her a good wedding," the mother said, her voice finally breaking. "I promised her a good life," the father replied, "not debt until my grave." Silence followed, heavy, bitter. Naina looked down at herself, at the jewelry that had been collected piece by piece, at the necklace her father had bought the day he got his promotion, at the bangles her mother had hidden from relatives so no one would ask how expensive they were. She walked slowly into the room. Her parents didn't notice at first. Her fingers reached for the necklace. Click. She unclasped it gently and placed it on the table. The sound was small, but it froze the room. Then the bangles. One by one, they slid off her wrists and rested beside the necklace. Her earrings followed. Her parents just stared at her, confused and alarmed. "What are you doing?" her mother asked. Naina didn't answer right away. She placed the last piece the ring on top of the others. Only then did she look up. Her eyes were calm. "To calm, you don't need to fight," she said softly. "This is enough." Her mother rushed toward her. "Are you mad? This is for you." Nina smiled faintly. "No, Ma," she said. "This is from you." She turned to her father. "Baba, you've already given me more than a wedding." Her father's lips trembled. "Beta, this is not your burden, but you're carrying it," Nina replied gently. "Every night, every calculation." She sat down on the floor in front of them, just like she used to as a child. "I've heard you both argue about money my entire life," she continued. "School fees, coaching, clothes. I stayed quiet then too." Her mother's eyes filled with tears. "You deserve happiness," she whispered. Nina nodded. "I know, and I have it." She placed her hand on her chest. "I'm marrying someone who values me, not my jewelry," she said, "and I was raised by parents who taught me dignity before decoration." The father looked away, his shoulders shaking. "You think people won't talk?" the mother asked weakly. "They always do," Nina replied. "But they won't stand beside you when the bills arrive." She picked up the jewelry box and closed it. "Use this," she said, "for your peace, for your sleep." Her mother broke down. "I dreamed of seeing you as a bride," she cried, covered in gold. Nina hugged her tightly. "You raised me to be strong," she whispered. "That's my real jewelry." The father finally spoke, his voice hoarse. "I failed as a father." Nina pulled back and looked at him firmly. "No," she said. "You succeeded. That's why I can do this without resentment." That night, the house was quiet. Not tense, not angry, just quiet. The wedding happened months later. Simple. No loud displays, no crushing debt. As Naina walked toward the mandap, she wore only one chain, thin and simple. Her parents stood together, not fighting, holding hands. And for the first time, they understood something painful and beautiful. Parents spend their lives saving for their children's happiness. But sometimes, a child grows up enough to save her parents instead. Because a daughter removing her jewelry is not a rejection of dreams, it is an act of love that shines brighter than anything bought with gold. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that makes you think.